How you doing? Good morning, class. My name is Carlos Bryant, and I'm going to be your instructor for this course, this term. And this course is called The Business of Barbering, something I know I should say a substantial amount about. But let's get started. I have a website. It's www.heavycutsacademy.com. You all can find out a lot of my information that you need. If you need to call me or contact me or email me, everything is on that website. Again, it's www.heavycutsacademy.org. Okay, class starts at 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Class is from Monday to Thursday. So in this class, we're going to be learning about the business of barbering. The class and location time will always be in room 902. Always. If it's something different, I'll be somewhere else. I will inform you prior to us meeting. So, but in this course, let me give you a little bit about myself so you'll know who you all are dealing with. Okay? As I stated before, I'm Carlos Bryant. I'm an instructor. I've been a barber for 20 years. I've been a teacher for 5. Hair, it's nothing you can tell me about hair. My motto, changing the world one haircut at a time. But let's get back to the course. In this course, what we're going to talk about is the business of barbering. Helping you get your state board, helping you pass theory and your practical hands-on exam. Then, for the most part, we're going to be working out of my latest. I'm pretty sure you all are familiar with my latest. You have gotten your book by now. I issued out and I had the office send out 13 books to each one in the class. But we're going to start on chapter 21, which will be page 705. But and in the chapter, it's a very important chapter. I mean, when I first read it, I was like 17, fresh out of high school, and I loved it. The whole book. I was like, oh man, I didn't read any book in high school this interesting. But we're gonna start off by, I want you all to turn to page in your textbook. Turn to page. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you all a great page to start on, because in the chapter we all are gonna learn about industrial trends then and now, preparing for employment interviews, booth rental, commission, independent contractors, model release forms. We'll get into all that. My goal for this class will be, the course goals will be for everyone to understand that the barbering board, how it works, how the exams works, and what the barber board expects out of you and myself as an instructor. But I'm gonna have you all perfect. You all are gonna be ready. The class ends at 11, but I'm here in my office till 3. You all can contact me, email me. Hey, I'm here for you. So with that being said, we're going to mosey on into the industrial trends then and now. Prior to the Vietnam War, on page 720, turn your textbooks to 720. Generations of the 1960s, most average-sized towns had at least one barbershop, if not 2 or 3. Many of these shops were what might be thought of as traditional barbershop, antique, mom and pops, what they used to call it. Okay, many of these is what might be thought of as traditional barbershops right there, with 4 to 10 chairs. That's enough, you would think. Leather scropes, sharpening the razor on the little belt. We don't do nothing like that anymore. Hanging on their sides of their hair tonical situation in front of the mirror. Some shops did not have shampoo bowls or even offer the service space. Nowadays, we have a shampoo. We have to have running water, and for the greasy head, or people with a lot of grease, or people who don't less maintenance on their hair, we need a shampoo bowl. So most of the barbershops now have 3 to 4 or 5. I had 2 barbershops and I have 5 shampoo. Maybe I had more shampoo bowls than chairs. Hey, can't be too sure. Majority of the haircuts were performed on dry hair. Phases such as just a trim or just a little off the top were commonly heard instructions for the customers. Nowadays they be saying, hey, don't touch the top. Hit the sides, hit the back. Don't touch the top. Give me an edge up. But you all get all into that. We're going to have you all great, ready, and prepared for the world when you leave here. I'm telling you, hey. While there were certain expectations to stereotype barbershops just described, the majority of high-end barbershops or barbering salons were usually located in the cities. Now, you catch barbershops everywhere in the hood, the ghetto, suburbs, Beverly Hills, 90210, hey, you name it, it's there. Make school campuses, that's a good idea. We should have a barbershop on campus. I'm going to speak with the dean. But for the most part, when you all conclude this course, we're going to prepare for employment. At that stage, barbering education, you probably have some ideas of, what type of shop you all want to be in or who you want to work with, maybe even own your own shop, So some students in the class may already be working in a barbershop or a salon, receptionists, assistants, mannequin, when students take advantage of the opportunities to work, do what you got to do. Maybe even sweeping the barbershop. Long as you have your foot in the door, hey, no one can stop you, Hey, get your foot in the door first, A barbershop while still in school. They are engaging in valuable learning experts that will prove beneficial when entering the professional full-time curriculum. Hands-on. Myself, when I first started, I was a apprentice. So I watched a lot, listened a lot. Hey, before it was my turn. But when it's your turn to hit the stage, believe me, they're watching. In this course, you all should walk away with a very good comprehension of the barbering game. The barbering business, hands down, in and out. This is the business of barbering. Booth rent, you might get commission. State board is an inspection. It's a lot you need to learn about this business. We have some, and you guys might expect a lot out of me, and I expect a lot out of you. But if you do pay attention to everything that I'm talking about and that I have listed in my tutorial that I passed out, I emailed y'all that too. I emailed a list of things that I expect out of you all, and you all should expect out of me, I have a comment box. The comment box goes around at 10:15. So, you don't have to put your name on there. If you have any comments or any suggestions on how to make the class better, how to speed up the process, we're not, I'm open to hearing anything, any business ideas, anything you all would like to enlighten me on. Hey, let me know. That is what I'm here for, For the most part, just keep an open mind. Doing so, creative, more opportunities, portable success. It's gonna be a fun semester. But I'm grading you all on a regular 60 to 100. Anything lower than a 60, I won't give it to you. I don't. I'm gonna just say 60. If you get a 30, it's gonna say 60. But as far as that goes, my A's are 90 to 100, B's are 80 to 89, C's are 70 to 79, D's are 61s to 69. And like I told you, a 60 and down, you have an F. If you get something like a 10, I might just put F. Don't worry about the number. Hey, what's understood doesn't need to be said. But for the most part, I would like to congratulate you all. You have been you have chosen a great career. I started, like I said, when I was young, 17. I've been doing this thing a while. I can close my eyes and do a temp fade. Shingling is the proper term for fading. So if they ask you shingling, I'm shingling. But it's a lot. The game has changed a lot from the 60s. A lot. For your first word, I would like you all to define the original of the word barber. Define the original word barber. Also, for commission, you have to work at least 32 hours. If that barbershop is open 40 hours, you have to at least work 32 hours. The owner of the barbershop would like to know that you are putting forth effort because with percent, the owner gets a percentage of what you make. So you have to be there to make the money. Some barbershops nowadays start off at maybe 70, 30. The owner gets the 30, or your master barber, who is, whoever is running the shop, they get the 30, you get the 70. So what that mean is if you make 1,000, they get 300, you get 700. If you make 100, they get 30, you get 70. It's pretty fair. Or 60-40. A lot of Ethers brothers used to do that back in the days. A lot of schools do that too, though. It's a great way, All in all, hey, we gotta work. We have to work for someone until we do our own thing. Now, if you own your own barbershop, if you are planning on go ahead and moving on forward to getting your own business, now you have to put and take heed to overhead. You're gonna have to take heed to maintenance, cleaning, advertising, marketing. But that'll be another step. We're gonna work on you guys getting your barber license and getting in a shop first because I don't. In many states, you have to be a barber for like 2 to 3 years you get your before you can own your own shop. They also require you to go to the hair show at least 2 times before owning your own shop. I know it sounds kind of crazy. Why I gotta go to a hair show to own my own business? But you learn a lot at these different hair shows. The Barner Brothers throws a good one, and they have it twice a year in Atlanta, Georgia. It's great. I go every year, hands down. But I'm gonna jump off of that subject right now and talk to you all about marketing. When you all become barbers, marketing is a big factor too in this chapter. You all have learned about sanitation, disinfecting, what percent alcohol, but this course is going to be the business of barbering. That's exactly what it's called. That's exactly what I'm going to teach you all. So, marketing, you have to market yourself. Facebook is a great marketing tool. Me, myself, actually, I like to do flyers, business cards. I don't know if y'all can see that. Heavy cuts. And then I did a little thing. I put all of the barbers on the side. I got a couple of young junior achievers that would like to be barbers. They're studying and watching and learning when they get a little of age. So right now they're just the sweepers, but they're doing a great job. And they pass these out. They walked up with a smile on different people. Advertising. You have to, it's free advertising out here too. Facebook. But like I said earlier, I want to congratulate you all again. You all have chosen a career field with unlimited potential. One that can take you in many directions. As you become a confident, successful professional. As a barber, you will play a vital role in the lives of your clients that will come to rely on you to provide professional services and expertise that enables them to look and feel the best about themselves. Like I said before, changing the world one haircut at a time. You never know. When they get in your chair, you become a doctor, a social worker, a nurse, image consultant, and a friend. Many people get in your chair and might be sad sometimes, but when they get in your chair, they rely on you to make them feel great and better. And you do just that, not only with the conversation that you give, but with the great haircut that you just put on their head. Then I'm going to be honest with you guys. Since you are rookies, to be honest with you, even if it's not the best haircut, that client will love and respect you just by the conversation you gave him in that chair. The smile you put on his heart before he left out of that chair, out of that barbershop. Hey, who am I? Been doing it too long, I'm telling you. I know it. So just, if you have a passion for this barbering, you will be fine. You will make it. You will definitely make it. I started out with a passion, with a dream and a pair of trimmers. And little did I know, it took me to the promised land. I wouldn't change a thing about how I started this barbering game. And I'm still scrapping. I'm still going. I'm still running. Matter of fact, I'm jumping. You know? You know? You all, you're going to love this. You are definitely going to love this. I promise you. If you all pay attention to what I told you in this course and what we're studying, you all would definitely be one, the few, the proud. I'm telling you, love, peace, and hair grease, you all. I look forward to you all this semester, this term, and I can't wait to see you. Maybe I'll sit in your chair one day, hey, get my beard, get my dreads, my beard trimmed up, I'll come patronize with you a few times, It's all in the love of the game, you all. It's gonna be a good ride, But like I said, remember, study hard, look smart, think wise. Love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.